glorious food. Chronicle has been whetting viewers' appetites since well before there even was a Food Network. As reporters, we were happy to oblige. It all started in 1991 when former senior producer Stan Leven had what turned out to be a delicious idea.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
I had this idea that maybe we could do a full half hour on pizza.
You're probably wondering how we can do an entire show on pizza.
And everybody thought I was crazy, really?
I'm telling you, it's easy because pizza is a real slice of America.
Move over, Mickey D. Shake a leg, Colonel Sanders. Pizza, once considered a junk food, is now America's hot cuisine.
I began to see food as a beat, the way that a journalist sees crime as a beat.
You love working with fish?
Fish is great.
Yes, Chronicle struck a nerve, and there was no limit to edible subjects. A whole show on donuts? No problem.
No one understands the sanctity, if you will, of donuts more than the good folks at Cane's in Saugus.
That's our dad's recipe. It's the real deal. I'll knock you right out of the park every time with the Cane's honey dip.
The food beat was about more than just satisfying sweet and savory taste buds.
It all started actually on Chronicle. Anna Sorton, she's a famous chef in Boston, and the show basically was about where do you like to eat. And Anna fortunately picked Belle Isle Seafood, and since then it was a firestorm. Started it all.
There were stories about family businesses, neighborhood haunts, bakeries.
Different color, different flavors, fresh out of the oven, in the tray, and in the store.
Wow. A world of flavors was our oyster, from the humble diner to this classic scene in a Jewish deli.
A corned beef sandwich so high you need a shoehorn to fit it in your mouth. A bowl of chicken soup with a matzah ball the size of a shot put.
Some people close their eyes at this point. They're afraid of the entire experience, but I'm not. I'm brave.
Then there was the rise of the celebrity chef.
We're not Hollywood. We don't have movie stars. We have our sports figures. We have Aerosmith. And beyond that, we have our chefs. And I think chefs have become, our superstars in the city. Lydia Shire, Tiffany Faison, Michael Schlau, Ken Oringer. It's just become a great eating city. I think there's not a kitchen in the city we haven't been in. And then over time, it became very clear that people just loved to see these food shows. We want to know where to eat. Oh my God, look at how good that looks.
Talk about reality TV. When high-definition cameras came along, we were better able to capture every juicy, delectable detail and the artistry of a perfectly plated entree.
The food looked like it was jumping off the screen. The chefs in Boston got as comfortable with us as we got with them.
Leven likens it to theater.
They are absolutely putting on a show, and each night is brand new and new people coming in. It was truly like going to the theater.
Just kind of stretch and turn, not too forcefully.
As for pizza, we've indulged many more times. You can never have too much pizza.
We've had a lot of fun at restaurants over the years, but as everyone knows, they've had to adapt and adjust since March of 2020.
As we all have, including here at Chronicle. Nicole Estefan explains.
After nearly 4 decades sharing the stories of New England, we thought we had seen it all. But along came March of 2020 and a challenging new chapter. COVID-19 not only became the story, it changed the way we told stories and the stories we needed to tell.
For me, it meant a temporary return to my news route.
In Worcester, Nicole Estefan, WCVB, News Center 5.
Today here, a little quieter.
Ted Reinstein and our Chronicle photographers also joined the daily news beat, bringing us lasting images of a silent city.
It is striking to walk down a street normally teeming with traffic and be able to actually stop at an intersection and stand there.
The Chronicle team went mostly remote, the occasional day in the office eerily quiet. Before long, we did what Chronicle has done for 40 years. Tell your stories, including the impact of this global pandemic.
I've cried after a shift, cried before a shift, went into the closet and cried.
It's the first time I've been truly unemployed since I was 14, old enough to work.
Little Gracie will have a story to tell. We all will, about finding the silver lining in uncertainty. Our travels kept us closer to home, rediscovering familiar places. The restaurants that had invited us in so often, now with a new story to tell.
I just remember thinking, that's game over for us.
And like you, we got creative. Why not a virtual art class in Anthony's garage?
So here we go. These are our finished products.
Drive-in movies, outdoor art exhibits, New England swimming holes. Just as you found safety outdoors, so did we. And like you, we found comfort in food, spending a lot of time in Shayna's kitchen.
Feeling like a true chef right now.
The new norm for interviews, behind masks and at a distance in settings strangely silent.
It's unnatural for everybody, but particularly so for people whose entire life involves bringing people together in community.
A phone interview through a shuttered window.
Have you guys been able to get what you need while at home?
I order a lot of stuff from Amazon. That helps a lot.
Me too.
Despite the global upheaval, one thing did not change. The mission to chronicle your stories, your joys.
Oh God, excited doesn't even begin to capture it.
And sorrows.
In those last few weeks, people proved how much they love this place.
Very overwhelming. Good way to go out.
Indoors and out.